Hi, I'd like to do a reading now for Aquarius. So this is a collective reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, and just use your discernment, take whatever does and leave whatever doesn't for somebody else. So it looks like you're moving into this new cycle. This is a new rewarding cycle for you. So you're moving past like the karmic cycle. You'll cut yourself free from some situation, like a devil situation. So that's like, you know, the thing that you've been chained to, and now you're kind of like moving into this new beautiful relationship. Maybe this has been a past relationship which has actually been kind of like toxic for you, codependent, and you're moving into this new cycle now. You're kind of like breaking free, it looks like, and you're kind of moving forward. It looks like you've been dealing with this masculine figure, or you are this masculine figure maybe. So you're sitting very kind of up there on your throne. Maybe you kind of like a little bit cold, a little bit sort of controlling, but maybe you have to sort of soften up and sort of see that there's something better coming forward for you. But it might be that you are dealing with someone that has been controlling and a little bit manipulative, because this tower is falling because this situation is obviously not being built on a strong foundation, and you're looking very independent here in your garden with all your pentacles stacked up. You've got 5 there that you would need to share with somebody that you can create the 10 of Pentacles with. So it looks like he's looking at you. He doesn't have to be a male, could be a female, but a masculine sort of energy. And they're looking at someone over here who's watching you, and this tower's falling. So it's sort of like some sort of you cutting yourself free from that toxic situation, this toxic cycle in the past, is making them sort of have a bit of an epiphany, a bit of an awakening, a bit of a scary situation for them, and they're kind of like not really coping very well, and they're kind of like feeling controlling, watching you moving forward and looking really beautiful and independent. Wow! So it looks like somebody, so this is the future for you. You've got so many options. You're looking like you're waking up from these illusions that you've been in with this toxic situation, and now you're moving into this beautiful equal give and take future thing with someone that is grounded and methodical. Maybe you are grounded and methodical and you take your time, but you get things done well, and it's sort of like you're moving into this new beginning for yourself with equal give and take, and you're looking really quite confident about yourself moving forward into this situation. So I'm just going to get some clarifiers for all these cards. So it looks like you're healing, and you're like gone within. You're kind of like cut yourself free from this addiction. Possibly you were addicted to this relationship where you were chained to this bad thing which you knew that was bad for you. You keep going back to it even though you know that it's not good for you. Maybe it's like you got some addictions, like you like drinking, or maybe that person that you were dealing with has actually got some addictions which you weren't really aware of, maybe. But it's like you're going within and you're healing. Your head, like this is like the death of the situation, death of these toxic cycles, and you're kind of like done with it, because you've been actually quite trapped in the past, feeling kind of like bound, gagged, and you know, like restricted. You're kind of like being trapped. But it's a self-imposed prison, and you're all in your head about it. But you have to sort of cut yourself free from this, because you're only like sitting there. You're able to move out of this, and you're not actually sort of being aware of this. Take the blindfold off and make a decision. Do you want to stay trapped in this toxic situation, or do you want to be free of it and cut yourself loose? Because you're able to, you're just not choosing to. That's in the past, but because now you're actually moving forward. You're moving forward into this beautiful new cycle where things are not sort of so toxic, and you're kind of like choosing yourself. You're moving into calmer waters where you're actually loving yourself, and you like got this beautiful rewards that are coming in, and they're watching you moving forward. By the way, this Emperor, Tower, and okay, one more, right. Oh, we got two. So this Emperor, this person, masculine figure, it looks like that is a masculine person, or somebody that maybe you embody this person and you are a masculine figure. So it looks like you're a water sign, possibly someone who can be, so that even, you know, you may be stubborn and controlling, but then you've got this other side of you which is sort of like beautiful and emotional. But it's sort of like it's kind of confusing, because it's like maybe there's two people here as well. So maybe you're actually calling in this new person, which is this grounded person, after dealing with someone that has been quite stubborn and controlling. And it's sort of like, because you've woken up to the situation where you've sort of been in illusions, you've not really seen clearly what was really going on, and you're kind of like, you were kind of accepting that this controlling behavior where someone was trying to manipulate you, and you're kind of like coming into stability, and you're calling in this new water sign who is more loving and kind of possibly a counselor or healer, someone that works with people, but you're actually waking up from whatever illusions you were stuck in. And now this like looks like the tower's fallen, and this person here is very emotional and upset about it, because it's like you've seen the truth of things and it's crumbled everything, and now they're having nightmares. They're up all night and they're not able to sleep. Maybe that's you as well, and you kind of like had a difficult time with this situation, but it's sort of like you needing to choose yourself, and kind of like this whole crumbling of this foundation is showing you that you have no anxiety. You don't have to worry about this situation because it was built on faulty foundation, and it wasn't really right for you either, because you're actually moving forward. You're moving away from this toxic energy, and you're moving into this beautiful time where you're actually very independent on your own. You're doing beautifully on your own, and you're walking away from, you're sort of like, at the moment you're walking away, withdrawing from this situation, and you're kind of like choosing yourself because you're independent and you're on your own there, and you've tamed this toxic energy, because there's a bird on your hand, which is like you've tamed the inner beast, like you've tamed that bird on your hand, so it's like you're walking away. So this equal give and take card, you've had to cut people out, and you've probably shared some harsh words. You've probably had some cutting words that you've sort of said to this person where you've had to cut yourself free, and now you're walking into this equal give and take, this relationship, and you're choosing yourself. Maybe you could be an air sign, so that could be you as an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with someone that was an air sign, but it looks like this person is actually cutting out crap that's not serving them. And it looks like, funny as I was laughing, you were really an illusion, because you had all these options, or this other person made you an option, because it's like, these cups, some of them have funny stuff in them. There's a gargoyle, there's like, a little kind of fish, and there's like a ghost, and like the ghost of the past, and there's a snake. So it's like, that's double confirmation that you were like in this illusion. This has been like this thing that this person's probably pulled the wool over your eyes and kind of like fooled you, made you promises or whatever, all these different promises, and it's like none of them really have come to fruition. So it's like you have to sort of take this person here is looking in a daydream, and now it's like you've got options. You're moving forward into this new beautiful beginning, and you're getting your rewards. So it's sort of like, make your decision. Which cup do you really want? The past cup, or the one that sort of got the gargoyle in it. So this has been taking a long time. So this person sort of like, you are taking your time. You have to sort of like work on yourself, and it's sort of like you're in this time of waiting, you're in this time of suspension, and the universe is blessing you, but you're kind of like having to take time to sort of like just heal from the situation of this toxic relationship, because you can't go jumping into something new. So really just take your time, be methodical, and kind of like don't rush into anything, because that's sort of like when you end up in the same situation because you haven't quite healed from that situation. Oh, interesting. So there's that's definitely an air sign thing. So you have this beautiful Empress. So there's your Emperor in the past, or at the moment that you've maybe you've met your Emperor, and this is like a counterpart sort of couple coming together. This water sign possibly, but you are this King of or maybe you're calling in this King of Swords. So this is like the this is a Libra card. So maybe you are this is the Aquarius. Maybe this is you, where you're sort of like, you could be a good businessman, and you're quite intelligent. You're like quite logical as well, and you're coming. This could be you, and you are like this counterpart. This Emperor is looking at this Empress, lovingly, but this person is somebody that's rushing in. Somebody is rushing in. Maybe this air sign who's rushing into you as the Empress, and because you're looking quite beautiful there, but just be very discerning, because with these two double illusions, make sure that you're making the right decision, and you're actually kind of like not getting deluded, or sort of like trust your intuition and really be kind of sure about what it is you really want. Okay, but love yourself first. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye.